I
All right,
to
thank you
begin.
for joining us here on NBC News. I'm here with Senator Ted Newton of Texas. Senator, the entire nation wants to know, as well as your own colleagues inside the chamber, why did you object to ending the morning business this morning?
Objected to ending the morning. It actually objected to adjourning the Senate session as a result, as we need we need action from the Senate, and the Senate hasn't performed any laws or passed any new laws ever since the new Congress has began. And I am fighting for the American people, as my colleagues in Texas know, that we need laws to be passed as soon as possible. And I decided to object to during the Senate session and making sure that laws could actually be passed today. We are in the middle of the year, and we need to actually have action, as no laws have been signed by the president yet, or any cabinet nominees have been appointed. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, it is a major issue for us to adjourn every single Senate session
Mm-hmm.
without any laws being passed.
Why hasn't the Senate come to convene at any real moment for afternoon business, or even to put stuff up for a floor vote? When obviously, like you said, that is their main job to do so after it's gone through respective committees. Do you think it has to do with them being lazy? I mean, what's your overall stance on that?
Not really much of them being lazy. It's more of them being having a lot of stuff which needs to be figured out. As my colleagues, who are part of my party, are finding a new majority leader and a new majority whip, as the previous majority leader has resigned, and the majority whip currently is facing some troubles as of right now.
Hmm.
So we're currently electing a new leadership for the Senate, while in the House, while the other party is mainly maintaining their majority, but they have a slim majority as they only have one more seat than us.
Yeah.
Even though without that person switching parties, then we'd be at a 50-50 split.
Hmm. Um, what do you have to say for Robert firing the Secretary of the Senate for, I mean, what I could tell, no real reason? I mean, do you know any information on that? Because it's only going to make the Senate slower than it already is. So, you have any comment on that?
Well, I didn't really have much of a comment. I say Robert probably had his reasons to fire the Secretary of the Senate as a result of there being a lot of issues with the Senate staff not doing their jobs quickly, as well as Senate session taking, as well as morning business being around over an hour long in
Hmm.
some cases, which is a major issue for the Senate, and we need to keep morning business as short as possible. We can move on to passing laws, and yeah, I don't really much have a personal opinion, but Robert did have his reasons for
Okay.
dismissing the Senate secretary.
Yeah. And then on a final note, this was kind of a topic on yesterday's situation. What do you feel about the charges being brought against Senator Taylor?
I hope Senator Taylor does make it out strong. I hope Senator Taylor is able to get out of the situation, as I feel as if he's innocent, as he is a part of the party of the president, which wouldn't really make any sense for him to
Mhm.
willfully want to assassinate the president. So it wouldn't really make sense for him to go have any vendetta against the president of the United States.
Yeah.
So I personally,
There has been talk that the president's going to pardon Senator Taylor once it becomes time. Now, it hasn't been an official statement from the president himself, like in an official capacity, but there have been talk within um, members of his own party as well as his own cabinet on if on him pardoning Senator Taylor. And when asked the president about this yesterday evening, the president did not have much of a comment on it. Would you support the president in pardoning Senator Taylor and bypassing DOJ's process?
can support the pardoning of Matthew Taylor, but I would not support the bypass of the DOJ's process. Personally, I have had Senator Taylor as a personal colleague of mine who I've worked with within the Senate, so I feel as if it would make a lot more sense for him to be pardoned, as I don't really see how he committed the crime, but the DOJ would most likely come up with nothing and most likely have Senator Taylor acquitted of all charges, as there's not enough proof
Mhm.
of him committing those acts or planning to commit those acts.
Mhm. Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Senator. We appreciate it.
Thank you for interviewing me, Mr. Gobel.